so quick. The crews here, they just filled this one, that one's almost filled already. Multiple picks really helps us to bring out different fruit expression. As the fruit sits on the vine a little bit longer, you might get more color, you might get more of a blackberry pie expression, whereas right now you might get more of a fresh red fruit expression. So it's just giving it a little bit more time to change on the vine and develop into itself. We're at the end of harvest, so there's not going to be all that much more development going on, but you'll still get a little bit, and it will create a new expression that they can blend in later in the winery, which is something that our winemakers love to do. We try and do as many picks as possible in our larger blocks. We also tend to try and pick from specific areas first, areas that we know to be riper sooner, and then go into the sections that might hang a little bit longer in previous years, because it tends to happen year after year, so you can kind of expect the same stuff to happen year after year. This year harvest has been kind of interesting, and I say that because usually everything gets ripe at the same time and we're all impacted in the winery and we can't pick what we want to pick because the winery is full and everything's ready and it's all stressed. But this year everything kind of came in at a different time. So each block of Chardonnay in the beginning was getting ripe at its own pace. So we were able to really flow through harvest this year, and there was no stressor. We still haven't been full in the winery, which is crazy. And it's just because things have gotten ripe at their own pace rather than all at the same time, which has really allowed for us to have a relaxed harvest, I want to say, which is kind of weird. I don't know, that might be an oxymoron. But we keep joking in the winery that harvest really hasn't started yet, which is crazy because we're on our last week of harvest. Now we're finally starting to get a little bit more full because the reds are at the end, and they're all taking a little bit longer in the fermentation process, which is normal. And so we're kind of getting full now, but it's just been a really easy harvest. I'm really excited about our Pinot Noir specifically. It's come out so beautifully, but we've been done with Pinot for about a month, almost a month. So I've had time to be with that wine, whereas the cabs we're just starting to pull in within the last couple weeks. So I'm excited for the next month where I can continue to be with those Cabernets, see how they're gonna turn out in the winery. But so far we're really seeing well-balanced wines, bright fruit expression, really high quality. We're really excited with what we have. The longer the hang time on the vine, the better the fruit always is. And we've had a really long growing season this year, so we're super excited about it. I mean, you can see the Cabernet is doing really lovely. This hand pick is going beautifully, and we're super excited about everything this vintage has to offer.